Hey guys, it's WACK, and I'm sure we've all had those competitive games where we just wanted to play someone who's kind of underrated, but you're still really good with, say, like a Junkrat or something. And then we always have that one mole that comes out of the ground. It's like, what are you doing? Are you trying to throw the game? This guy's trying to throw the game. I'm picking, oh my god, there goes my SO. We're gonna lose. We're gonna get, this guy's trying to throw. And you just wanted to play Junkrat. We've all had those games. And with the recent nerfs and patches, there's been a lot of meta shifts going on console, on PC. That's kind of changed the way that we play Overwatch, but there's still some of those heroes that are always going to be a staple in the quote-unquote meta as it is in competitive Overwatch, and that's like a Reinhardt, that's always like somewhat of a Lucio or somewhat of a healer, and then someone like a DPS like Soldier. But there's always those some picks that always work out in the end because the enemy team doesn't know how to take out, say, someone like a Widowmaker or a Hanzo, or even someone like a Symmetra. Symmetra is a very, very good and even broken character, and a lot of people think that she is broken, so they think, oh my god, I'm just gonna go in competitive and just use Symmetra and just tear it up. And the thing about that is that you just have to know how to use those heroes. Yes, Symmetra is an awesome and viable character, but that's if you know how to use her. In this game, I think we have a Symmetra and Junkrat, which those two heroes wouldn't really be considered meta, and then also in this game we have a Reinhardt, D.Va, and Soldier 76, which is pretty meta. But then you have someone like me who is Mercy, which I don't know why. I think it's because of the recent nerf to Ana's Biotic Grenade that not a lot of people are using her, but they're starting to look at Mercy. It's like, wait a minute, what about the mom of Overwatch? Why don't we try to use the mom and just heal it up? And I don't want to say that she's anti-meta, but I'm not going to say she's like the most meta healer in Overwatch, because that title usually goes to Lucio and even Ana to an extent if you're going to be good with her. But the thing with Mercy that I even say with every single hero I even said in this video is that you just have to know how to use her. I see a lot of Mercies. Now, I'm not saying I'm the greatest Mercy of all time. I'm not saying I'm an Overwatch expert or even a Mercy expert, but the way that I play Mercy, and you're going to see in this whole entire game that I stay alive until the very end, is that I always try to focus the team as a whole. Like I said, I'm the mom of the group. I'm not the backbone of the team because this is a team effort. I'm just kind of like the mom of the group. I'm taking care of all these little children, all these ungrateful freaking children, because I don't even think I get an upvote at the very end of the game. But I'm taking care of this team as a whole rather than just the tanks, because it's very easy for me just to focus on the D.Va and the Reinhardt, which are very low, because yeah, they're going to be taking a lot of the hits, but that's because they can take hits, and that's the point of a tank, is that they're going to take hits, but they can also dish out a lot of damage. But that doesn't mean I can't forget about the Junkrat or the Symmetra or even the Soldier. Even though Soldier can heal himself, if I can just take 2 seconds out of my time just to focus on the Soldier, then he's going to be able to do more DPS rather than just worry about, oh my god, am I gonna die? So like I said, if you're going to be playing Mercy, your role or just what you got to know how to do is just pretty much be the mom of the group and take care of every single person, because they won't know what to do. Because like, and again, I'm not saying Mercy is anti-meta, but I'm also not saying she's very meta because of the Lucio and Ana duo. But but you're gonna see in this video that I'm solo healing, and since the enemy team is not focusing me, my teammates aren't really gonna die. Now here and there are gonna be one drop, but like one does die, but that's where the Symmetra teleporter does come into play, and they're just able to go through the teleporter and get back to the choke. So it's setups like these that if the enemy team doesn't know how to take care of, if they don't know how to focus the Mercy or focus the Symmetra or just take care of the teleporter or take care of the shield, they're not gonna win because it's not really a meta setup. Let me just give you a pretty meta setup right here. Let's say like a Zarya, a Reinhardt, a D.Va. Let's give you some healers like a Ana and a Lucio, and let's give you DPS, which is Soldier. We've seen that setup so many times, but what if you throw a Monkey Wrench in the mix? What if you throw like a Hanzo? What if like even in this game you throw Junkrat? You're gonna be dealing out more DPS because you do have something like that. So what do? Do you focus the Junkrat? Oh wait, but what about the Mercy? The Mercy is just gonna heal the Junkrat. So it's setups like that that the enemy team, if they're not good or if they're not working together, aren't really going to be able to take care of, like, be able to push forward or capture the first point. Like you're going to see right here, like, yeah, I am solo healing, yeah, they are dropping, but the way that our team composition is working and the way that we're just working together is just like peanut butter and jelly. It's just working out so well because we had a teleporter. I was Mercy, yeah, I did die, but I was just able to go through the teleporter and just continue to heal, and we were just able to get a whole bunch of kills. Like I said, it was a team-based game, it was the team effort. I'm not saying I'm the backbone of the team, but the way that our just team composition work wasn't really all that meta, but since they didn't know who to focus on or what to do, we were able to pull through and be able to capture this first point, which, spoiler, we captured the first point pretty quick, even though the enemy team didn't. So, like I said, anti-meta picks aren't always the worst picks. If someone picks an Hanzo or Widowmaker, don't always flame them. And I know, I've been there. I'm not saying I'm perfect, because I've always done the same. It's like, oh my god, Widowmaker on attack. Bruh, come on, please don't do this. And then they get 3 picks of the game, and it's all of a sudden 3v6, and we just steamroll through the rest of the game. And I'm just like, okay, I was wrong. You were really good at Widowmaker. You're my dad, official, or mom. What? I'm not assuming your gender or anything, but that's just my thoughts on anti-meta picks. And like I said, a lot of people will say that, oh, this isn't anti-meta. Mercy is an anti-meta. Freaking Symmetra is an anti-meta. But there's always those people that think that Reinhardt is an anti-meta. You can't please everybody, but just know that the anti-meta picks aren't always the worst heroes to select. Because if you're good with them, if you know how to use them, that's all I ask. I'll take a god Hanzo over a mediocre Reinhardt any day. Any day. That's why I say to everybody, pick the hero you're best with, and we'll win the game. So I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know your thoughts are on the anti-meta picks. I love you guys, and bye.